Hey, do you guys even remember me at this point? It's been a couple weeks, but really, I haven't really posted a real video in like a month. I'm gonna take 2 minutes out of your, well, maybe a little bit more, out of your delightful day, just to sprinkle some of this in. Be welcome to skip. I'll put a little time card so you know when you could. But this is kind of important. I would have never guessed that lowly me, Dipper8, would be such a front-run competitor to the MSA community. Or really any reacting community, honestly. I was struck down by YouTube itself. One of my more popular videos, I may say, got taken down by YouTube. That's right, I struck fear into the YouTuber moderators' eyes when they saw that video go up. They saw it got 100 views, 200, 500, 1,000 views in under a lowly 3 months. But you know what? They thought that was too much. Their original video got hundreds of thousands of views, but 1,000 views on a nobody channel? That's right, my video got taken down. And not only that, I got a strike from it. Now, when I make these reacting videos, I am not saying I made them. I made the video, yeah. I did not make the original video. I have not once said that I animated. I actually give credit to the animator, saying how good it is. That's why I started the star ratings, is so that like they could up. I'm giving them tips. I didn't know I was such a force to be reckoned with. But the thing that I'm talking about is that that's why I've been slowing down on my videos, is because I'm scared. All right, like what made them think that like, oh, this kid, he's doing something fishy, I'll tell you that. And I know I've been getting a lot of comments recently saying that, like, oh, if you don't like the video, why do you keep watching it? I like the videos. I wouldn't be making these videos if I didn't think they were good. I will be saying this for every video until I think I've gotten the green light. I did not make the original video. I am just reacting to it, okay? Okay? If I do get another strike, however, I will be putting an email out. But if you do have a problem, anybody, it could literally be some random Joe, like just came across my video and like, this is so disrespectful. This is my email. You are welcome to email me anything. I read all the comments. All right, I know there's not a lot of them, so I read all of them. 100% I will read your comment about what you said. However, if you think that is not good enough, this is my email. Email me to take down this video, or we could talk about it. I make no money from these. I am definitely not getting the amount of views that these guys, the original posters, are getting. I'm literally doing nothing. So once again, here's the email. If you do have a problem, please email me before you report the video. I understand your stress, and I understand that it's not mine. However, full credit is given to the original producers. It will all be in the description of the video. I'll even make a comment if it makes you guys feel better. It is not my video. I'm just reacting to it. Namaste. Am I scared making this video? I'd be dumb not to be. However, I do need something. But once again, this is all their videos. I am literally just watching their videos. Alright, I am literally doing nothing else, but
I was about to shoot my target.
Boom, look at, hang on. Oh my god, I liked it. Oh, I am one of you. Look at, I'm still subscribed. Hang on. No. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I did not make this video. I am literally just enjoying it. And at the end, I might like do a little review. All right. It is not to be, there's no ill intentions. I am just being a nice viewer of the community. All right. None of the do. If anything does happen, I will literally stop making MSA videos. But I really do enjoy these videos. I mean, like, you just can't stop.
I was about to shoot my target when suddenly someone appeared from the shadows and snatched the apple away. It was the most popular guy in...
Oh, it's been like how long? Hang on. It was all the way back in July or February. It depends on how the dates work. That animation was pretty decent. This animation, all right, the first 6 seconds is 100%. I'm so white.
When suddenly...
This animation is just 100% better here. Them using Blender, I 100% agree that this is a great animation, like, strive.
Someone appeared from the shadows and snatched the apple away. Wow. It was the most popular guy in school, Travis. And lately, he'd been flirting with me every chance he got. Let's play a game. If you miss the target, I'll have to kiss you. But if you hit it, then you'll have to kiss me. What do you say? Sure, why not? Everyone knew how good I was in archery, and as expected, it was a bullseye. Deal's a deal, Puff. As he closed his eyes for the kiss, I called for the school cat Loki and whispered something to it. You can open your eyes now. Loki scratched his face like like a
how
wild
rude was
animal
that?
as I walked away in total satisfaction. Hi, my name is
just slapped
Bianca,
him,
and I'm incapable of falling in love. Well, that's what I thought. But before I continue, please like and subscribe. My mom
To me and them. It's in the description. You can subscribe to them.
owned a huge chain of hotels, and I was the sole heiress to the business empire. Our family name was well known already, but I'd really made us famous. Teen heiress seen kissing alleged gangster? Spoiled princess seen at archaeological site closed off for public? Princess Bianca announces to pay any amount to straighten the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh, each headline is worse than the one before. Alleged gangster mom. We broke up. And you know my keen interest in history. I had to see that site. And come on, am I the only one annoyed by that Leaning Tower? I had to see.
Sacramento. So we got a mix. Hang on, a mix between these two. I'm no stranger. They like it's the hair of her, the like little ribbons for her, and more so of the outfit for official. No, it's not even. But they're just so similar. I mean, like, continue.
That's all you ever get serious, Bianca. I have a private jet to catch, but we're not done with this conversation. Yes, go to your meeting, Mom.
quickly
You didn't even
flex the
remember to
private
wish me
jet.
a happy birthday, but I was still celebrating in style. I was having a huge birthday party at the newest club in town, but my night was ruined when I saw an uninvited guest, Travis, and he was approaching
Damn.
me and my BFF Carmen, as if he was God's gift to women, despite that scary face. Hey, sugar lips, wanna dance?
Yo, he looks
She's
way
supposed to hate
cooler.
me for
Wait.
making you look like Frankenstein? What's love without a little pain? And I adore your feistiness. He was all over me the whole night. Eventually,
Oh my
I
God.
had to make Carmen distract him and try to escape. But he noticed and followed
He's
me
a-
like
he's
a
in
madman.
love. What do
I'm
you
not
want me to
done
say?
with you, my love. I turned around a corner and opened a VIP door at the end of the hallway.
Who's
there was
that
some
geek
men in
over
suits
there?
playing poker, and they all turned to me like I was an alien. Whoopsie, wrong room. Thought it was the toilet. I won't bother you guys. May the best man win. Bye. Travis was nowhere to be seen, so I took the chance to finally leave the club. But of course, I couldn't avoid him at school, and he was being such a
Damn.
nuisance that eventually I got a restraining
Whoa,
order against him.
restraining
My
order?
life
Whoa, whoa.
was finally
You know how hard? Oh, I guess she's rich. All right, never mind. I was like, those are hard
a
to
few
get.
days
But
later, when Carmen told me that her cousin from the village would be joining our school. Since when do you have a cousin? Ever since he was born? You never told me about him. I love to collect snake skins and samurai swords in my basement. I didn't tell you about those either. What? Friends should share everything.
The
I
snake
think
thing
some
is a little
secrets
weird,
are
but
good.
the
Oh my
swords
god,
are
my
pretty
cousin's
cool.
here. I turned to this guy who was walking towards us like he
Oh,
was the
no.
king of the underworld. Judging
Wait.
by his walk, he knew he was a fine specimen of the male species. But suddenly, he tripped over nothing and fell into the fountain nearby. And then
Oh,
he
Magikarp.
immediately got up
Nice,
like
fine.
nothing happened. I felt like I was watching a comic
Oh,
cartoon
man.
strip. You sure he's not some hot model you paid to act as your clumsy cousin? Nice way to say that he's hot and adorable. He then spun her around like she was the
Weird to
cotton
call your
ball.
cousin hot,
Carmen,
but,
my
you know.
favorite girl. I missed you so much. The guy turned to me and I was stunned. He was even more handsome up close and also
Yeah.
really familiar. You must be Bianca, Carmen's
Wait.
best friend. I'm
he looks familiar. I can't put my finger on it.
Slader. Nice to finally meet you. Did you just curtsy? And have we met before? No. Is this how city people greet each other? Excuse us a moment.
Was he from
Carmen
the,
pulled me out of Slader's earshot. What you doing?
what are you
Talking to my
doing?
best friend's cousin? Why does that require you to bring your face so close to his? I just thought he looked
yeah.
really familiar. What's your problem?
Yeah.
I just think you're finding an excuse to flirt with him. Now listen up, Bianca. You're never...
What
Fuck!
if you could do it?
You're not allowed to do that to my cousin. He's not
agree.
even my type. Relax.
Oh, yeah, you weren't just
Don't
saying he
get
was a
involved with
fine
him that
specimen
way,
of a
or
male.
It's friendship over. Understood?
Ooh.
Loud and clear, ma'am. Since then, the three of us started hanging out together, like Slader existed. Sheer perfection on the outside.
Slader? Whoa! Man, that is such a cool name! Oh my god, Slader. You know, it's like, what do you call it? Slade from, what you call it? Teen Titans, yeah.
While I was admiring one of the paintings at home, it hit me
Wow,
like a
just-
bolt of lightning. I remembered where I'd seen Slater before. You gotta trust me, Carmen. Your cousin's up to something shady. Mom and I attended this art exhibition downtown last month, and Slater was there. He was one of the artists. We even
Oh,
bought
wow.
a painting from him. Only his hair
wow.
and eye color was different, but it was him, and he wasn't
you-
clumsy. He must have been a lookalike. Slater has lived in the village his entire life and just got here last week. He's contacted the artist to buy more of his work. work, and he's coming soon, and I'll finally know the truth. You just need to give yourself something to be excited about. Do what you want, but you're wrong.
Does that matter if it is him? Go ahead.
Called Mom to say that he had to go out of town, and he'd come to meet her next month. How convenient. As I was walking to my car, a van suddenly stopped next to me. Good day, child. Would you please buy some apples from me? I run an orphanage, and I'd like to get some toys for the children.
I could buy you toys,
Just give me
dude.
a basket, and I'll give you $100,000. I was about to take when Slader suddenly popped out of nowhere and crashed into me.
Oh.
Hey, you, who do you work for? Show me your ID. The poor lady looked terrified and just drove away. You not to take candy from strangers? What if she was trying to poison you? Dude, those are apples, not candy. And who am I? Snow White? And that cute granny.
So you already knew that. You already knew the story.
I'm the fairest girl in all the land. Oh, please. I swam with sharks last year and jumped off a hot air balloon when it malfunctioned. I laugh in the face of danger. And that lady just wasn't dangerous. I know you're from the village and probably think everyone in the city's evil, but please stop being a weirdo. But Slader just got weirder. Like another time, the three of us were at a restaurant, and as soon as the waiter served our order, he started sniffing mine. If you wanted me to completely lose my appetite, you succeeded. What's wrong with you? He also started sniffing his food and Carmen's. That's how we do it in the village. The first whiff of food tells you everything you need to know. About what exactly?
I agree.
About how organically the food was grown.
I don't agree with that, but I like smelling like food, you know? The food looks great, actually.
There was a loud crashing sound next to us, and Slader jumped towards me and brought me down to the floor, covering me like a human shield. He was looking down at me, and I was a little breathless. And then I saw everyone else staring at us like we were mental. Apparently, a waiter had just dropped a tray full of glasses.
Nice.
My bad. I thought it was a gunshot, and maybe some robbers had come in. I just acted on instinct. Wait, let me get this straight. So you thought it was a dangerous situation, and your first instinct was to save Bianca? Hello, what about me? Your own flesh and blood? Slader muttered some apologies while Carmen kept scolding him, even if he was that the cheer captain was throwing a party just for the cheerleaders and all the boys.
Did we learn anything about her?
To see how Slader would act at parties with other girls. So I dashed over to the venue and spied from the bushes. But I couldn't spot him anywhere. I knew how girls looked at him. He was probably surrounded by the cheerleaders. Well, what did I care? I took this opportunity to practice my amazing singing. And suddenly, I heard a sound.
I do not know if that's allowed for me to use. Just know that the singing was actually pretty good. It's nice to see the voice acting doing some stuff.
Slader, what are you doing here? Same question for you. I came here to sing flowers, 'cause you know, there are flowers here. Duh. What about you? It's too loud inside, and everyone was acting wild. It was scaring me. Just then, a huge bug came flying at our faces, and Slader tried to smack it away, but he ended up slapping me instead. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My hand is so stupid. Bad hand. Gosh, Slader, why are you so freaking clumsy? I don't know, just born that way, but I get even clumsier around you, because attractive girls make me nervous, and you're the most beautiful I've ever seen. What do you mean? You know what I mean, Bianca.
Whoa.
Suddenly hit me. He was attracted to me, and that could make things complicated. I had to avoid him from now on before Carmen could misinterpret things and
I forgot about that.
me. But the very next day, I caught him in the janitor's closet with his butt stuck in a mop bucket. Jesus, what have you done this time? Can you just help me, please? I think I got a cramp. As I pulled him up, our lips accidentally...
Whoa! Hang on! It's 9 minutes in. We're getting a kissing scene? Hold on.
My tummy
moving a little bit too fast for me.
Gasped from the door. I swear, there's nothing romantic going on between us. He's too dumb and clumsy for me, and I'm certain he's a liar. Excuse me? That's my cousin you're insulting. And you say these things, but I feel like you're attracted to him. Just don't get attached to him, okay? He's not right for you. Of course.
What are you trying to say?
I already knew that, but I was a bit bothered by what Carmen.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
She think he wasn't right for me. Suddenly, an arrow came flying from somewhere and almost hit me.
This is dangerous.
I turned around and saw someone behind a tree. I dashed over and found Slader. What are you doing here? Trying to kill me now? No, what? What just happened? You happened,
Oh my
Slader.
god, he has split personality disorder!
You're a hazard to society. My arrow came your way. I mean, I didn't even know anyone was here. I would never hurt you, I swear. But let me make it up to you with an ice cream shake. Come on, let's go. I wasn't finding his act convincing. Why was he always around me? He was beginning to seem as obsessed with me as Travis.
Yeah, and speaking of Travis, what happened to Travis?
I want to talk to you about something. Just you and me, alone. Okay, sure. But we're alone right now. You can't
the driver's up there.
Ice cream shakes? What ice cream shakes? Oh, yeah, that.
Oh.
No, tonight's better. I'll send you the pin location. Driver, I'll get off here. Thanks. See you later, Bianca. And then he just jumped out of the car and walked away. This dude was so weird.
I got a couple theories, but are we seeing this animation? I love it. The way he's like rapidly moving, like that was actually pretty good. It's good for like, I didn't time cut anything like that. It's very well animated for the situation. But like, it's either he has split personality disorder, he has short-term memory, or he has like a type of like bipolar disease. Like, God.
The rooftop of an old building.
Whoa,
there was
whoa.
no elevator, so we had to climb 8 flights of stairs, and he was holding on to my shirt like a kid. Wait, what if he tried to push me down?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
you
thinking
move
too.
away? I need some personal space. But what if I
Respectable.
trip and fall down the stairs? You know how clumsy I get. When we finally
This guy has,
reached
like,
the
one
top,
outfit, but
I was
it's nice,
surprised
not
to
bad.
see a candlelit dinner. What's
Bianca
all
is, like,
this?
the whole, like,
Obviously
library
a date.
of stuff.
Were you expecting a crime scene? Didn't your cousin
Kind of, yeah.
warn you about me? She did, but I just don't see why she's so against the idea of you being my girlfriend. Before I knew it, I just found myself opening up.
Oh, 'cause he's
Growing
so
up,
easy to
I
open
saw
up
how my
to.
dad broke my mom's heart and left her for another woman. Since then, mom's not even the same person. She just buries herself in work. And dad kind of broke my heart too. He looked at me earnestly and then started leaning in. I found myself closing my eyes, and when his lips
Wow.
touched mine,
Second kiss
I
and
felt
what-
something electric. Wait,
Wow,
that was a
it's been 12
mistake,
minutes
Slader.
in.
I care a lot about my friendship with Carmen. I can't. Okay,
I respect that.
understand. But later that night, all I could think about was Slater and that kiss. Have it. Mom told me the next day that the artist was
Oh, yeah, I
back in
forgot about
town,
that.
and he was displaying his work at a gallery that night. Well, Slater wasn't going to be the only one in disguise. I went dressed up as someone completely different, and I was thrilled.
Oh,
to
you're not
see
the only one who
I
could dress
had a
up. Like, come
different
on.
style.
You're the
I
one
was
being weird,
certain it
too.
was Slater, and as I was walking past him, I accidentally tripped and fell forward, scraping his arm with my pen. I'm so sorry. I'm not very good with the walking. Clumsy,
Oh my God.
like you people say. Oh, it bleeds.
Oh my God, it's
fine, miss.
bleeding a
I'm
lot.
Next day at school, Slater was wearing a full-sleeved shirt, just like I'd expected.
He was always wearing a sleeve
I
shirt. It's all he wears is that trench
Oh
coat.
my
The
gosh.
art
After
style
our
that
classes,
they're going
I
with again.
followed
Like,
him outside
I really
school.
like this animation.
Just
like,
as I was ready
nonstop.
to jump on him from behind, he turned around and pinned me to the wall. Bianca, why were you trying to attack me?
Yeah.
How did you know, Spider-Man? And all I wanted to do was this. I pulled up his sleeve, and sure enough, he had a long cut on his arm. Ha!
so
you're
what?
really that artist. I've exposed you, you big fat. Suddenly, there was a growl behind
Oh,
me. I
dog.
turned to see 2 guys holding 2 rabid dogs and pointing at us. Bianca, just run. Slater grabbed my hand
This is where
and
he's
we
all-
ran like
all around.
crazy from the dogs. After sprinting down several blocks, he pulled me into an old building and we ran up the stairs. Hear those guys behind us. Okay,
Jump.
there's no other choice.
Oh,
We gotta
yeah.
jump. Excuse me? I must have heard you wrong.
Hey, you
And
jumped
what is
out of a
going
hot air
on?
balloon when it was
Questions
crashing.
later. And what's the matter? I thought you laughed in the face of danger. Haha. Now is not the time to be sarcastic. Just hold
I mean,
on
he's
to me
only
and you'll be
speaking-
fine.
Whoa.
Do you trust me? Of course I
That's
don't
cool.
trust you. You're the clumsiest idiot I've ever met. Listen, Bianca, I'm not who you really think I am. I just need you to trust me right now.
Wait!
okay? Don't let
What am I
anything happen to
watching?
you, I promise. My instincts told me to trust him, and I did. And what happened next was the most thrilling thing ever. We went flying through the air, then landed straight in a garbage dump. Ew, fish heads. Come on, this isn't over yet. I needed answers about why I was currently running a marathon with my BFF's mystery cousin around the city.
I also need
Slater,
some,
why are these people
like,
after
answers.
us? Listen, something happened. He didn't get to finish because the gangsters finally cornered us. Slater pushed me inside one of the diners as he started fighting them expertly.
Oh my God! Holy shit!
Moves. He was so hot.
Tell me about
One
it!
of the guys came up behind him with a metal chair.
Oh, shit.
I looked around for anything I could throw at that scumbag before he could hurt Slater. Bullseye. That's my
Oh,
girl.
shit.
Just then, a bunch of policemen arrived and surrounded the men, and Slater pulled out a badge. You're under arrest. What? He was a detective? As those jerks were being taken away, Slater finally told me everything,
Oh, please.
starting with how I unknowingly got involved with an international mafia gang. Something you weren't supposed to see. You've been in danger since then. Oh, those guys. But I swear I didn't even see anything. They couldn't be sure of that, so you've been their target since. I was.
Wow. I'll wait. I'll wait.
You saved my life. Thank you. I just did my job. I'm glad you're safe now. I gotta report to headquarters soon, so. Yeah, great job. Goodbye then. As I walked away, I suddenly
wow.
felt sad and empty. And the next day at school, Slater was gone. I demanded more answers from Carmen.
Respect.
Slater really is my cousin. He became a detective at a young age, and he doesn't
Oh,
tell
so
us
he's
much
still
about
our
his
age,
job.
but, you
But
know.
after that
He just
restaurant
didn't finish high
incident where he
school.
was clearly protecting you, I asked him what was going on, and he said it was something related to you, but it was confidential. I'm sorry. What for? I
Yeah, I
can
know,
see it
right?
in
Like,
your
you're
eyes,
actually a pretty good
Bianca.
friend.
You're in
I
love
don't
with
know why.
him, but I don't think he can make you happy. Oh, please. I've told you. I'll never fall in love with anyone, if you say so. But I couldn't get Slader out of my mind. Even Mom noticed something was up with me.
Damn, Mom's
Haven't
a
seen any.
bitch.
One stupid mistake, falling in love. Mom
Oh.
sat down beside me
I
and
thought
then
you
pulled
never
me into an
fell in love.
awkward hug. Sweetie, I know you've been affected by what your dad did, but don't close your heart off. Falling in love isn't stupid, and you'll find the right guy one day, and it'll be amazing.
I already
Trust me.
found that
Mom decided
guy.
to take
He's
some
gone
time off
now.
work, and we planned a vacation together. But just as
wow.
I was leaving for the airport, I heard a loud crash from the main hall and saw Slader had pinned Travis to the ground.
Oh, God.
Slader?
Oh,
Travis?
guys.
What are you both doing here? Bianca, my cream puff. I couldn't go on any longer without seeing you. I can't live like this. You really need to tighten security around here. Found him crawling through the dog door. As Slader handed over a screaming Travis to the guards, he turned to me. Why are you here, Slader? Same reason. Wait, where are you going? Sorry, can't disclose the location. It's top secret, so whatever you want, make it fast. I got another mission. Okay, so what is it? I need you to fall in love with me and be my girl. Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
That sounds like it's gonna be a very hard mission. I'm not afraid of challenging assignments. He pulled me in for a
It's
kiss,
so corny.
and then hit his forehead against mine. So you're naturally clumsy. Only when I'm in love.
Oh, man, it's just so corny, but wow. Whoa! Did you guys hear that? Wait, I need both headphones in. It's a whole different voice actor.
Only when I'm in love.
Yeah. We have two different voice actors and we're not using them? Oh my god! Needless to say, this video was fucking great. So, for plot, this plot was everywhere. I mean, so it's been so long, I don't even remember what happened. The last plot I gave was 6, and I didn't probably even make a video about it. So, this plot was actually pretty decent compared to like other ones I've watched. I'll give this one it was all over the place. I mean, god, it was very corny at times. I mean, the plot, it's like a 6.5. I'll give it 6.5. I mean, because it wasn't amazing. It definitely isn't amazing. Fuck. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, I will say. Characters were actually pretty good. Bianca was a decent main character. She was, like, not knowing a lot, but I mean, like, come on, like, what could you do? She had a good past trauma. So, good Bianca. I don't think she's good enough for a Best Girl award, though. Neither is her friend. I don't even remember her friend's name. And I also think that, Slade was pretty cool. We'll put Slade as Best Boy award, actually.
And suddenly, I heard a sound right behind me. Slader, what are you...
Slader. Okay. Alright. I'll give it a 7. A 7 out of 10 I think is pretty solid for this cast of characters. There weren't anyone too bad in this
What are you
one.
doing here? Same question for you.
Animation,
Came here to
this
see
one's gonna have
flowers.
to get
Did
one
you
of the
know?
highest
There are
animation
flowers
points
here,
I've
duh.
ever did.
What
The
about
highest
you?
was
It's too
8,
loud inside,
and it's the
everyone
bully,
was
and
acting
okay,
wild.
that
It
one
was
that's
scary.
also pretty good. I should make a video about that one. Like, this scene really got it. Like, all of these, like, this whole, like, rooftop scene.
And what happened next was the most thrilling thing ever. We went flying through the air. Slader pushed me inside one of the diners as he started fighting them expertly. What were these kung fu ninja moves? He was so hot.
Like, it doesn't get any better than that, am I right, guys? It's it. Like, seeing that fight is just, like, God, that's a 10. Because, god damn, fuck. Like, oh my god, it was just so fucking good. Altogether, with a 6.5, a 7, and a 10, that's 23.5. Highest video so far. God damn, that was so fucking good. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Again, I cannot stress this enough that I did not make this video. I did not draw this. I did not write this. I did not animate this. I did not voice act this. I did nothing to make this video. I'm literally just reacting. If you do have a problem with this, please email me. I will read all emails, and even if not, leave a comment. I just kid you not, I read all the comments. But besides that, thank you everyone so much for watching. Leave a like if you like this video, because I'm gonna make more, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. And that's basically it, so